So today we came up from Florida. We're getting ready to see the studio. We're getting to have the opportunity to see the beautiful Tennessee countryside on our way. We're gonna listen through a few songs that we just finalized, and now tonight we go to the studio for the live band to be actually performing the songs and recording all the different instruments. We're excited about it.
It takes a village of helping hands. It takes a people who understand. We can make a difference across the nation with community renovation.
What up?
What up, bro?
Man, the house looks great.
Studio looks good, huh?
Driving in is awesome, bro.
Man, wait till you see it.
I can't wait. I
Yeah.
want to see. Let's go
Got the
look.
old Road King.
Boom! Wow! Look at this.
Right?
Oh, you got all your plaques up too.
Plaques up, furniture in.
Man, I love just
Upstairs.
like the nuance.
Right.
Wow. I gotta check those out.
Yeah. You see where that goes, right?
I see right where it goes, man. Right there.
Yeah. Everything's turned off right now, but you know, it's good to have you here.
Oh man, what are you talking about? I had a good trip up.
Yeah.
Came through crazy Atlanta and didn't have to do too much but just stay on the road.
Yeah. Well, the thing about Atlanta, man, is you either hit it and stop for 3 hours, or you
Right.
just roll right through in the carpool lane.
It worked, it was fun.
So anyway, we have had a stellar couple of weeks. The guys and I have been coming up with the great ideas, and I need to make sure you love everything. Let's get some writing, done if anything doesn't work for you. I mean, I've been sending you some stuff. Brent Anderson, who just did Scotty McCreery's new single and like half his record and all that.
Right.
Let me just show you what he voice memoed me and,
Okay.
and he sent me.
I love, sometimes the best songs are
Yeah. Listen through this and understand, but check the vibe out here.
I got out of bed again today. It might not sound like much to you,
Right.
but it's, it's hard to say.
Sometimes it's hard to say, right?
If I'm getting by, getting through.
Wow.
Right.
And I have, of course,
That's your hook.
Listen.
there's one foot in front of the other. Breathe in, breathe out. Don't know now. Something another. Don't know now. Da true. Getting by, getting through.
Yeah. So
Man, still fleshing it out, but.
So the concept, like, I know you said that's your hook with the beginning, that got out of bed today.
Right.
I feel like that's the verse, and I feel like that hook is one foot in front of the other, breathe in and breathe out.
Well, what an amazing song. So many people need to hear, just hang in there.
Yeah.
Just getting by, getting
Like I
through.
told you, where it was like, I think that's the verse, and the one foot in front of the other is the hook. This is kind of what I scratched out and finished writing, and let me know what you think.
I got out of bed today. It might not seem like much to you. Sometimes it's hard by or getting through.
Yes.
Have I forgotten how to pray? Like I learned on that church pew. Lord, help me find a way of getting by or getting through.
That's what I was thinking with your hook.
One foot in front of the other, breathe in and breathe out, even if it's all I can do. One step will lead to another, and I'll be getting by or getting through.
Wow, the return.
You know?
Wow. You gotta love that return.
Yeah, that'll work.
Oh man.
I mean,
I'll be getting by getting through. What a great line.
Yeah.
And it just fits.
well, we gotta write the second verse. But I hope you're down. I hope that inspires you to help me.
Man,
Finish
that's
it.
amazing.
This whole project is just gonna turn
These
out
big,
like
huge
that.
writers that are your friends that you write with on these big major hits have come to the place where let's do this for this project.
We all truly love writing and what we do, and I mean, they've all had something they wanted to say on some big records. So this is in their wheelhouse. They love speaking to people's hearts and problems and souls and touching people through music. So I picked the guys to do this project that have had this in their DNA. I mean, think about it. Jelly Roll Saved Me, Rock in a Hard Place, even Stephanie, who did like Tim McGraw, and they're real writers. So
These are tough issues.
yeah, these are tough issues, and these topics are not too far out of their wheelhouse, you know. And it's the time, it's the country, it's the time in the country that we need to say something.
All of us have been touched by these issues.
Exactly.
Every one of them.
Well, wait till you come and hang with Ilya, who's like, don't quote me, but like 12-time ACM Instrumentalist of the Year. You know what I mean?
Nice.
We'll go see him and unleash him and the band on these records, and it's gonna be fire.
I cannot wait.
Well, let's go. I got it booked today.
Let's go.
All right. Love it.
Instead of re-singing the whole hook, you do the back half.
I love
Is that
it.
cool?
I love the back half. I'm always down for the back half.
Right. And maybe what if the outro will stay more hopeful and not, let's don't go back to minor. Let's say
I don't want it to end with the whole chord minor thing. In fact, if you can end it with a nice big, just don't let it go through, just a big down.
yeah, just a little bit more like hopeful at the end,
Big
right?
down.
Yeah, you got it.
I don't know who or how many people get to write and produce a record for their father. It's a real blessing for me to be able to do this. To see him get so excited last night with the band is even that much more special for me.
It was an amazing experience. So they learn these amazing abilities to hear a structure of their part musically and artistically that fits the concept of the song, but yet gives this amazing energy to the song that's different. What we heard in the studio was probably the greatest example in my life. I've been in a lot of recording studios. I've worked with a lot of great musicians, but I've never heard a group of musicians put together that completely understood the texture of what needed to happen and created their own parts all together in a concert fashion that orchestrated with just a few instruments everything you wanted to happen.
substitute getting through. I had it at 146, but y'all can do what you want when you hear it.
I met Ilya 10 years ago when I moved to Nashville. He's an unbelievable player. And when I called him up and said that I wanted him help me produce this record for my dad, and I told him the cause and everything, he picked the players that he picked and did what he did.
It was dreamlike for a musician. You just go into a situation like that, when you hear it, it's epic. Wow, my whole life I've waited to experience something that enjoyable on something that I was a part of, that I'd written or I'd worked on or I would be performing on or singing on. It was just an amazing time.
It's not what you know, it's who you know. And I've been fortunate enough to be in Nashville and learn a lot of who you knows.
So Dad woke me up just a couple months ago.
Christian, I know it's early in the morning, but the wood package is coming in today, and you got to
He
wait.
got in last night, 10-hour drive, went straight to the studio and filmed a bunch of stuff. Now it's about, I guess, 10, 11 o'clock in the morning, but it's time to return the favor. He thinks he's been sleeping good, so let's go get him. Yeah, you didn't get no sleep, bro.
Hey,
You ready for this record?
yeah, I am now. I'm ready to get up.
It's vocal time. I got you coffee being made. Yo, look who finally got his coffee.
It says careful or you will end up in my thumb. I was dreaming about those musicians last night, about how amazing they were.
Yeah, we killed it. They killed it. We just kind of
Good morning.
got to see it. Morning.
And you just woke me up like, I think that I've got extra lives now.
How's it feel to wake up in the studio, get some coffee, come up
How
here?
cool is it that you got this studio now here to be able to make things happen?
Yeah. What do you want to start with singing today?
Man,
It's up to you. Which one you want?
whatever you want to do.
Bro, you're the singer.
We got Foundation Love.
Yeah, Foundation Love.
That might be a good one.
You want to start with that?
Yeah, that's like,
Cool.
build the foundation and build it on love. Built it on love.
That's it, bro. That is it.
That's it,
If
dog.
we didn't get it then,
No, that feels good too.
well, I can comp this later, but let's just,
Yeah.
we'll jump in the next
Keep
song.
moving. Getting through. What a great
Yeah.
song. What a great song. I love that line, I got out of bed today, might not seem like much to you. I mean, how cool is that?
Yeah.
It might not seem like much to you, but sometimes it's hard to say if I'm getting by or getting through. Wow. I got out of bed today, might not seem like much to you. Sometimes it's hard to say if I'm getting by or getting through.
I love dropping the melody on some of those verse parts. I mean, it just did something more, in my opinion, than the original melody. I got out of bed, might not seem like much to you, when you went, might not seem like much to you. You know what I mean? Like it was fire. It was almost had like a, I don't know. Remember when Johnny Cash did his like last album?
That is where I was going.
It sounds
You know, a lot of people don't realize, but all those songs like Burning Ring of Fire, Folsom Blues, I mean, Folsom Blues,
Yeah.
he actually goes to a real low ending on the.
But I just mean even his last album, that Man in Black thing.
Oh yeah.
It was like it just drew the heartstrings, and when you were dropping that melody, I feel like, wait, what did he just say? Like it gets me listening. So I love that.
Well, the key you put it in was just perfect for it to be a strong note, but a low note.
Let's get about 3 or 4 more takes of that,
Yeah.
and I think I'll have enough to put it together.
Yeah, and if there's a specific verse or specific. That kind of hurt. A little went a long way, but today nothing'll work. Lows keep him a higher, smoking fire from a heart that loves the rush. What used to pick him up has lost its touch. Not too much ain't enough.
Yeah. You want one more?
No, man, that feels
All right.
good for the.
I'm gonna need you to go get some food with me.
Oh man.
Let's do it.
I'm hungry. I could.
I mean, that's 2 more in the can, bro.
Hey man, that's unbelievable.
Do you want pizza?
Pizza is heavy.
Okay. You want burgers?
Burgers is greasy.
Okay. You want pasta?
Pasta is really fattening.
Right. Okay. You're about as bad as my wife.
All right.
Them sauces ain't no joke, man.
So the project is 99% wrapped up. The album is sounding amazing. It's getting sent to mix as we speak. Dad's been here 10 days doing vocals. I would just like to thank everyone involved. Man, we've burnt the candle at both ends on this thing from start to finish, and it's come out great. I have one more surprise before he leaves town, and I'd like to see if he's down.
Yo!
Yeah.
What's up, bro? So listen, I know you were planning on leaving.
Yep.
We've killed it.
But what if I told you we can go shoot a music video right now?
That sounds great, man.
Yeah, you can leave tomorrow. My buddy's got a really sick farm. We can go get a great couple of shots. He's got some barns, river views, some fields,
Oh, yeah.
sunset.
We should do it.
You know, what better time than when you just sang it, you know it.
Right.
But also, I think we just end on a high note. Let's get something going.
Let's do it.